Today we will learn how to multiply multiplication mentally. So first we have this method that can multiply our numbers in a base method. So let's say that this method is helpful as it helps to multiply any two numbers which are close to a particular power of 10. That is 10, 100,000, 10,000, etc. So, let's say that we have a problem 8 times 9. Let us do it with this method and then we'll go on to 2 times 2 and then longer. So here you should notice that 8 and 9 are both very close to 10. So the base is 10. So the next step is to subtract the base from these numbers. 10 minus 8 8 minus 10 is negative 2 and 9 minus 10 is negative 1. Then the next step is to subtract, to add diagonally. So because this adding diagonally will give the same answers whatever, we can do each of them. So we can do both of these and both of them will give us 7. The final step here is to multiply these two numbers, which gives 72. Our answer is 72, which is correct. But this is a very easy. This one can apply to all bases, no matter what. Let us try a base 100 problem. Let's say we want to multiply 86 by 88. The first step is to subtract 100 from these. 86 minus 100 is minus 14 and 88 minus 100 is negative 12. Here we need to write 2 digits. So next step we subtract. So we can do either of these subtractions. Let's say 86 minus 12. That will give us 74. The next step is to multiply 14 and 12. So that will be 168. Now here we use a rule called a placement rule. 100 has 2 zeros. So over here there can be only 2 digits. Any extra digit will be carried over to the next column and be added. So we leave our 68 here while we carry over 1 with the 4 to make 5. So 86 times 88 is 7,568. Let's just do one more problem like this so that you get the hang of it. Now this time we'll do a little differently. So you might be wondering what happens if we take if these numbers are larger than the base. Like what if it isn't smaller than the base? So let us do a problem like that. What about let's do 102 times 105. Here the first step is to subtract 100 from these. Now because these numbers are bigger than 100, the thing will be positive, but still we have to write the sign just so that you can understand. So 100 So 102 minus 100 will give us positive 2, but we have to write 02 because there are 2 zeros and there have to be 2 digits. And then we do 105 minus 100, which will give us positive 5. Then the next step is to add these. Now since there's a positive sign, the value will increase. But like always, the value will be same for both of these. So the value in both cases will be 107. Next step, we multiply 2 and 5 with 10, which gives 10. So 102 times 105 is 10,710. Let's do one more problem of this nature. Let's say we have 112 times 113. Then here we subtract 100 from both of these and write the results at the next column. Here, that is. Then the next step is to add. So both of these will give us 125. Then 12 times 13 is 132. Like last time, like a few sums ago, we applied a placement rule. Here, because there's only 2 zeros, we can allow only 2 digits to be over here. Any other digits will be carried over. So 12 times 13 is 132. We leave the 32 here and the 1 is carried over to here, which gives 6. So 112 times 113 is 12,632. Now at this point you must be wondering, how could I multiply any number by any number mentally, no matter if it's close to a base or not? Well, there's a method that can help you multiply any two-digit numbers mentally. It is the vertically and crosswise pattern. Let us take a sum, say 72 times 18. So the first step here is to multiply both the digits in the units place. So here we have 2 times 8, which is 16. We carry over the 1. Here it is put. So then we multiply crosswise both the 1s and 10s of both the numbers. So we do 2 times 1, which is 2, and 7 times 8, which is 56. We add them to get 58. Plus, don't forget that carryover. We add it to the number, which gives 59. We carry over 5. Finally, and last but not least, we multiply the tens places. So 7 times 1 is 7 plus 5 is 12. So 72 times 18 is 1,296. Let's do one more sum that is plain without carryovers. Let's do 22 times 32. So first we do 2 times 2 is 4. We write it over here. 2 times 2 is is 4 plus 6, which is 10. We actually have to carry over here. And then 2 times 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. 22 times 32 is 704. Done.